Hi, my name is Jamie and my channel is One Happy Frugal Family, and I am actually in quarantine today because I was exposed to COVID on Sunday night after my neighbors needed some help getting to the hospital, and they were just in such a poor shape that the hospital actually rushed their COVID test, and both of them came out positive with COVID. Because my exposure was so long, I was probably there for a good hour helping them kind of get ready, and because my exposure was prolonged, the decision was made that my little boys would go to my sister's house until I had a COVID test done. And I'm also coming off of a recent divorce, so this has been a really hard few days for me. It's been really hard to not have my children. It's been hard to be alone for a week by myself without the support of my spouse, and honestly it was something I would have never ever in a million years chosen to do, but because the situation was what it was, it actually gave me a really good chance to grieve and go through the mourning process over my marriage that I did not want to end. It wasn't like a slow death for me. For me, it was kind of like a quick murder is how my marriage ended. Anyway, I am finally kind of past the big grieving cycle and getting to the point now where I'm realizing my house is a mess. Ugh. My house is a really big mess, and a lot of that is because I have not been doing well emotionally. I miss my boys, and I don't like quarantine, and I don't like divorce, but it's time for me to kind of pick myself back up and to get going. So I'm going to take you guys along with me as I am cleaning and decluttering and going through things. So it's kind of like a day in the life. I had somebody ask about that, if I could do kind of like a lifestyle day in the life video, and so this is my first attempt to do so. Be nice because I am definitely amateur, but I do think it would be good to have some motivation for me to get a bunch of stuff done and to kind of pick up the pieces that have been falling down and start building a little bit more of a healthier life. So let's go ahead and jump on in. Okay, so as I'm cleaning, I first of all turned on my favorite music, which right now is Lauren Daigle. Came across my multivitamins, which I'm going to take because I'm trying really hard not to get COVID. I moved you guys because it is now time to do the dishes. It's actually mostly pots and pans. Somehow I always leave those for last. I don't know if you guys do that, but I do that, and I don't enjoy scrubbing pots and pans, but they need to be done. And I also need to clean my sink. I think my sink got a little discolored when I made some soup and like an onion broth in my soup, and the yellow onions kind of colored my sink yellow, so I need to go ahead and bleach my sink really good so that I can get it nice and shiny white again. I have so many baby bottles to clean. I've got to wipe down my oven now. I actually put my pots and pans on it after I finish washing them and use that as a drying rack until I am all done, and then I go and towel them off and then put them away. Well, I have a lot of pots and pans to dry, you guys. As you can see, I enjoy cooking, and I accumulate a lot of pots and pans when I cook. I'm usually doing a lot of things at once when I cook, making a lot of things I would freeze or do leftovers. Like I might make a big pot of soup and have it in the fridge to eat for the next few days, and I might be doing freezer meals, and I might be just doing things that will have a lot of food for a lot of days. So I had a big stack of pots and pans there that accumulated, so I'm gonna dry them and get them put away now. Okay, now that that is all put away, let's go ahead and clean the sink. I'm a little bit nervous because my favorite cleaner, I am out of it. So we're gonna see how good I can clean the sink with a little elbow grease and bleach. Okay, let my sink sit in vinegar for a minute, and it didn't really take off everything, as you can see, so I'm gonna try putting a little baking soda on it, and now that it's kind of been saturated in vinegar, and see if I can get a little chemical reaction going here to scrub out that onion stain from when I made soup. Okay, well, I scrubbed at it with some vinegar and baking soda solution, and clearly my sink is not as clean as I wanted it. I definitely need to make sure that I go buy some soft scrub with bleach, because I know for sure that will take it out, and that is all that I can do on that right now. It's clean as far as sanitization goes. It's just discolored from onions. Now I'm gonna go ahead and get started on putting away a bunch of product that I picked up dumpster diving. So here is what's on the docket next. Right here is a bunch of product that I got dumpster diving from a place that doesn't sell just coats, if that helps you out. The way they ship product is they put it in plastic baggies, and if any of it starts coming out in transition, they just toss the whole thing, and I simply just wipe it all down and I put it in my pantry, and I have things like body wash for years. So I'm gonna go ahead and put away all these products that I have already washed off, and I just kind of sat them there. I dried them, washed them off, and I just never put them away. Kind of sorted this in some piles. So these are all the body washes that I'm going to go put away, along with a few shampoos and conditioners. And then I have some fragrance mist things that I will give away, and then I have some stuff that just goes in a different location. So here we go. Here is the stuff that I'm giving away if anyone wants it. Here is stuff like, this is hand soap, so this will go below one of my bathroom sinks. This hand cream I'll put in my room, and nail polish remover I'll also put in my room. And then I will put all the shampoos and body conditioners and all of those sorts of things in my pantry. So let's go ahead and do that now. So I have never showed you guys this space yet, but this is a coat closet that I made into a pantry. It's not super well organized because honestly, I had it organized and then my boys like to get into here, and so I have to move things all around. So it's not a super organized space. Maybe that will be one of the upcoming videos, is I'll actually go through some of the things that I do keep for food storage, and I'll tell you guys what's in my pantry and what it needs to have in it that I don't have, what I already have in it, and that sort of thing. But right now I'm gonna go ahead and put away all of the product. So now that I'm a single mom, I actually really love having all of this stuff on hand and knowing that I don't have to pay for it, like with my own child support and alimony, that I have body wash for years. So some people think it's crazy that I dumpster dive, but hey, I am saving a lot of money by having stuff like this. It smells really good. Like Johnson's body wash, that's good stuff, guys. Like, wonder if it has a price tag on it. $5.99. $6. $6 that I did not have to spend for body wash. And I have like probably 8 of them up there. So let's go ahead, and I'm gonna take you guys back to the kitchen, and I just have one more spot that I'm gonna do before I let you go. Okay, so that's already looking better, and last but not least, I need to work on this little catch-all section. Do you guys have a catch-all section where you just kind of put everything but you don't know where to put it away? So I have a little bin there, and I'm gonna go through it and get it all put away. is going to wrap up this video. I was kind of going to take you guys with me along for my day, but I really don't think I'm going to have enough battery and space to do the rest of it, and it'll take me quite a bit to edit all of this anyway, so I'm just gonna leave this as a clean with me kitchen version with more to come if you guys are interested in this. If you thought this was something you'd be interested in, let me know in the comments below. This was honestly my first shot at doing something like this, so I'm curious to know if it is something that it would be cool. Otherwise, if you're like, stick to your day job, do your budget videos, girl, I'll go back to that. Anyway, I will talk with you later. Have a good one. Bye.